And now, please join me in extending a very warm welcome to my friend, the Attorney General of the United States, Bill Barr.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chris, for your introduction and for your outstanding leadership of the world's preeminent investigative agency. As Chris said, and as most of you know, I'm a two-time offender. This is my second stint as Attorney General. My arrival this time was a little bit more eventful than I recall it being the last time. As we've been watching the coverage of June 6, 1944, D-Day, I had the thought that my arrival this time felt a little bit, I think, like jumping into Saint-Mère-Église on the morning of June 5th, trying to figure out where you could land without getting shot. But it was a delight after I arrived to find the FBI in such good hands and to find such a great partners in Chris and his leadership team at the Bureau. The last time I was in the Department of Justice, I'd have to say that what was the greatest pleasure and pride for me was in fact the association with the FBI and the great men and women in our law enforcement community. And people ask me today, do I regret having come into the government? And the answer is a resounding no. And it's a no because once again I have the opportunity to work with the outstanding men and women of the Bureau and our nation's law enforcement leaders. It's been 25 years since I've been at Quantico. I used to come here a lot when I was a Deputy Attorney General and Attorney General. My children at that time, all three girls, they were 7 to 13 years old. And they used to like to come down for lead therapy. The HRT took them under their wing, and they had the opportunity to learn how to shoot sniper rifles and, in those days, MP5s and so forth. Just little kids, and it was a delight. Now, they went to this Catholic girls' school, convent school, and they used to show up on Monday morning very proud of the very tight grouping around the headshots that they had achieved with the MP5s, and the nuns who, let's be honest, they were a little liberal in those days. They said, very nice girls, very nice girls. Not surprisingly, all three of them ended up serving in U.S. attorneys' offices.